back in this thing. Back with a brand new video for y'all, man. So, when you're dating and you're dealing with women, you only want to show attention to the women who genuinely want you, right? It's going to make your life that much easier, all right? And I'm going to give you an example for my sports guys out here. Let's say you in high school, right? You're a high school quarterback. It's your senior year. You trying to get a scholarship to go to a college, right? Your dream is to go to the NFL. So you're trying to get to college. And let's say you got offers, right? But it's not the offers you want. So let's say you really want to go to Miami. You know, you really want to be a Hurricane. You want to go to the University of Miami. You grew up a Miami fan. You like the colors. You like the nice weather out there. That's just what you got your heart set on, right? That's what you want. But let's say a team like Colorado, where it's not sunny. It's cold out there. You know, you may not have thought about Colorado, playing for them, but let's say they offered you a full ride scholarship. You go there, you're going to be starting. You actually fit their scheme, and they're going to pay for everything, right? But yet, you still want to go to Miami. That's where you really want to go. But Miami didn't offer you no scholarship. Matter of fact, if you go to Miami, you're going to have to walk on, and you're going to start low on the depth chart, right? So, which one would you choose? Would you rather, if your goal is to go to the NFL, would you rather go somewhere where everything's going to be paid for, you're going to start, you're going to have a chance to play, showcase your skills, and to better, show scouts that you're NFL ready? Or would you go to University of Miami, spend 2 to 3 years just trying to climb the depth chart, just trying to become a starter, in hopes that maybe you'll get drafted, maybe you'll be good enough? No, you will go to Colorado. You'll get that full ride scholarship. It'll be much easier. It'll be the smarter decision. Well, that's the same thing with women, right? Why would you go for a woman to where you're going to have to raise her interests? You're going to have to work up her depth chart. You don't fit her scheme at all, right? She's not giving you no full ride scholarship. Hell no. If anything, you giving her shit, right? Why would you go for that girl over the girl who actually genuinely wants you, where, you are going to be the starter in her life, right? You are going to get that full ride scholarship, right? She will meet you halfway, or matter of fact, come most of the way, right? Everything's going to be set up and ready-made for you to be successful with this girl. Wouldn't you choose that girl? Come on, guys. We got to be smart about this. The more you try to impress a woman, the more you put a woman on her pedestal, the more you try to show effort and work hard just to get her to like you, the more she gonna take your ass for granted and look down on you, right? And treat you like you nothing. Treat you like a walk-on. Nobody special, right? But go for the woman who makes your job easier, who allows you to be masculine, who's okay being feminine, who shows you respect, right? Who cherishes you, who sees the value inside of you. That's the woman you're supposed to go after. Okay? That's the woman that's gonna take you to the NFL. That's the woman you can win a championship with. Yeah, not this one. Not the one where you gotta do all the effort. Alright? So let's just be smart about this. And if you feel like, well, the girls who want me, they're not my type, or they're not the so-called baddies, well, that means you need to up your game up, right? That means you need to up your game up. Same how if the University of Miami, if a top school didn't want you as their quarterback, what would you have to do? You have to up your game, right? You have to get better. You had to go back to the gym. You had to go back, watch film. You had to work on your passing skills, work on your pocket skills. You just have to improve. It's the same with women. If you're not getting the quality of women you want, guess what? You gotta improve, my guy. You gotta improve. And that's it for this video, man. If you made it this far, put only women that like you. I'm telling you, only women that like you. It's going to be much easier. Like, comment, subscribe. To the next video. You already know what it is. It's lit.